Wandering alone in an uncaring and hostile world, a group of disparate and bruised individuals manage to find acceptance, healing, and love in each other, forging bonds stronger than those of blood. Today, we are talking about the found family. Hello, I'm Ilyria, the book fiend. I love books, stories, and all things connected to reading and the craft of writing. On Tuesdays, I post book reviews. On the weekends, I talk about writing, storycraft and structure, and anything connected to books, reading, and writing. This week, I want to talk about a trope that is central to pretty much every piece of media I love and to everything I've ever written, from fan fiction to stories in creative writing classes. The found family trope. This trope warms the blackest of hearts, like mine, as it presents a story about a group of people who come together to form a family, even though they are not related by blood or ancestry. These characters may be orphans, runaways, a heroic party of misfit adventurers, or simply people who feel like they do not belong. But when they find each other, they find a sense of belonging and acceptance that they have never had before. Now, there are many different ways that a found family can come together. Sometimes it's a group of friends who have been through either a lot or something traumatic, such as in Stand By Me or in It. Other times, it's a group of people who are all outsiders in some way. As a member of both the goth scene and the LGBTQIA+ community, this is one I truly relate to. But no matter how they come together, the found family trope is about finding people who love, accept, and support you, no matter what. I was first introduced to this trope with movies as far back as I can remember. I've mentioned Stand By Me, the made-for-TV movie about it. The Breakfast Club, where a group of high school students from different social groups are forced to spend a Saturday in detention together. Talk about a not very cute meet cute, no? They learn to bond over their shared experiences and finding of common ground. Each one believes the others have less problems than they do, but they soon learn that whether you are a princess, a freak, a troublemaker, a jock, or a nerd, every group of people has problems, and they bond over it and become stronger together. Of course, let's not talk about the movie event of the 20th century, no? Or at least one of them, Star Wars, where the orphaned farm boy Luke Skywalker, a wanted smuggler Han Solo, and rebel leader Princess Leia Organa form a group of unlikely heroes coming together to fight against the evils of the Galactic Empire. Sure, we later learn that Luke and Leia are twins. Even in a galaxy far, far away, parents still give twins either alliterative or rhyming names. Some things never change, no? But after Leia and Han marry, the found family becomes a true, quote-unquote, legally recognized family. But they found each other, and that is what brings them together as a found family. And of course, this plucky little fiend who devours fantasy novels knows this is basically how adventuring parties get formed, no? We find this trope from the Lord of the Rings, to the Belgariad, to the Wheel of Time, to the Dragonlance Companion Saga. Heck, why is it that the trope in Dungeons and Dragons games is you meet in a tavern? It is a place where strangers can meet, perhaps find a common goal that sends them off on a quest together, and through the sharing of that quest and that goal, they bond. They become more than just hired mercenaries, but they become a found family. Fantasy novels love this trope, and all of us who love fantasy, whether it be in book form, in movie form, in serialized television form, in gaming form, oh, we eat this up, do we not? We love to see a group of misfits with different personalities, beliefs, agendas, and those delicious, decadent sweets known as traumatic backstories. We love seeing them grow into a group who supports each other in a way that both shows and fosters character growth, group progress, and healing, while giving everyone in the group additional stakes, as now they have more of something to lose if bad things happen to their new family. And this is what truly makes the found family compelling. It's not just the heartwarmingness of seeing individuals bond with each other, it's the added tension, the added drama. Sure, the loner who allies with a party of adventurers to help them because they can see the benefit of working together has drama, but when this grumpy loner suddenly warms up to the little golden retriever in the party and sees this person, this cinnamon roll, as someone not only that they are allied with, but someone they need to protect, someone they genuinely care about, all of a sudden everyone has higher and new stakes. So please, writers, don't think you have to have love interests everywhere for there to be stakes. Found family is a wonderful way to bring out stakes, tension, fear, because the moment someone has something to lose, they become afraid to lose it. After all, how else can you turn a paragon with a troubled past into a villain easier than thrusting those they have come to care about in danger? And that loner, that lancer, if you will, who has never cared for anyone, sees their cinnamon roll, their little golden retriever, wounded. That is when the violence becomes bloodlust and becomes delicious and decadent. And if a romance develops, we get those wonderful, wonderful lines of, "Who hurt you? Who did this to you? And how dare you hurt them in my presence?" Oh, revenge arcs, love, romance, characters turning to darkness, or at least being tempted. All of these things are possible from a found family trope. So, consider this. One of the best tropes, in my humble opinion, is found family. One of the tropes that authors should use more often to increase stakes and tension and set up different plot lines is the found family. It is a wonderful trope, and it is something I think deserves more recognition and more praise, for it is something that can be subverted, dramatized, and used in so many ways. Thank you for joining me, my dear watcher. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below with your favorite trope. Next week begins Spooktober, and all of my book reviews will be spooky in theme or subject, regardless of the genre. Have a good weekend. I will see you soon.